finances, building your business, sales, marketing. Then this afternoon I went over to Penn. It was part of their panel discussion and growing your business, how to finance it, how to put it together, how to structure it. And today I got a chance this evening to listen to some of the speakers talk about doing minority businesses in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. You have a true friend in Gail. She loves what she does, she's passionate about what she does, and she believes in what she does for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and I'd like you to keep that in the back of your mind. But one of the things I want to talk about is something that's really not structural, and it's about business, especially as a minority business. And that is that all of you here can pay it forward. Every single one of you. It's odd that I was hearing about your story about getting the phone call. But I was on a plane less than 6 months ago. I was going down to the University of North Carolina to bid on an RFP. And on the plane with me was my competitor. And the competitor was literally sitting right next to me on a plane. And while we were on the plane, he didn't say much to me, and I really didn't say too much to him. It was no big deal. We exchanged pleasantries. But one of the neat things that happened is when we got there, he went in first and he presented his information, and he came back out and he sat there, and then I went in and I presented my information. I came back out, and then after that, we were on the same flight back. Between me was, and he sat here, and an older white gentleman sat here, and then I sat here, and it was on AirTran going back to Baltimore. And the gentleman in between us was talking the entire flight. And so I was talking to him, and he was talking to me, and we were talking to each other, and he was trying to talk to my competitor. And the competitor didn't want to have a word to say to him. Didn't pay him any mind. So he gets off the flight, and we're walking back up, and we're going back through, and we decide to catch a cab back to another point. And lo and behold, in the terminal was Bill Russell, NBA basketball player. So anywho, it doesn't really matter if it was Bill Russell, but it was Bill Russell, and he could not shut up. He wanted to talk to Bill Russell. He wanted to get his autograph. He wanted everything about Bill Russell. 2 weeks went by. Our firm won the RFP, and that's not why I'm telling you that. But the person on the plane was planted there to see what type of people we were, paying it forward. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know who you're going to talk to. You never know that person that's right next to you could be the next opportunity. The next opportunity. So, no, I don't know if I'll get a phone call on December 31st. But what I do know is each and every day is an opportunity to grow your business. It's an opportunity to do business. You got to wake up every day feeling the same way. My soul says yes. I feel this way every day. Every day I wake up, whether I get a contract, whether I don't get a contract, it's about moving forward, about being laser focused. And that's how you have to pursue your business. There's absolutely nothing you can't do. Absolutely nothing you can't do. Oh, you got to tweak it here and tweak it there, but there's absolutely nothing you can't do. And so, yeah, it starts out that you think that it's not going to happen. But like I said before, if you think you can, you will. If you think you can't, you won't. The prize doesn't go to the faster or swifter person. It goes to the person who thinks they can. You have to wake up believing that spirit every day in your business, in what you're selling, in what you're producing, what someone's buying from you. That type of attitude, that type of mentality is so critical. Can I talk to you about financing? Probably not. Can I talk to you about market shares? Probably not. Can I talk to you about science, technology? Probably not. But what I can tell you this. You can't be all things to all people, but you can be one thing to all people. And that's honest, that's sincere, that's dedicated, that's passionate, every single day. Every single day. And that next opportunity, as much as you may not think it's going to come tomorrow. And it's going to come tomorrow. And you have to believe that. You have to believe that. Whether it's about your children, whether it's about your client, whether it's about your loved one, whether it's about your work, it's about whatever you're going to do. And it's that attitude, that spirit. And believe me, 2008, got it. I understand exactly what you're talking about. And you know, people will look at me and they see me dressed this way and they think, oh my God, but you don't understand. I do understand. I do understand. Been there, did that. When the heat was on, the water was off. When the water was off, the telephone didn't work. It was always something. But one thing I didn't lose focus is believing in myself. And believing in the person next to you. And helping that person pay it forward. Those relationships and those connections are so critical to your business that you just don't know the person who's in that cab, the person that's in that audience, that person that's calling you up, that person that you're responding to. That opportunity is so critical to your business and growing your business and not giving up on your business. A lady looks out of her window. It looks like that window right there. And she's looking out the window and she sees this lady's laundry. And this lady's laundry is dirty. And 2 weeks goes by and she looks out the window again and the lady's laundry is so filthy she can't believe it. She calls her husband. Husband comes downstairs. Honey, look out this window. Look at this lady's laundry. It is absolutely dirty. It's terrible. I'm going to tell her the next day. So the lady gets up the next morning. She goes downstairs. She's doing the dishes. She looks outside. She looks at the lady's laundry. And it is crystal clear white. She can't believe it. She's looking out the window. The laundry is white. She calls her husband down. Husband comes down. Honey, look out the window. This lady's laundry is so white. And he starts laughing. And she goes, well, what are you laughing about? He said, I washed the windows. How you see things. How you see things. Through your eyes, how you see things. To some of you, it might be a curse. To somebody else, it might be a blessing. How you see things. One of my favorite running backs was Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith, he'd get knocked down, get back up. 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 And that's what we have to do. Because we are going to get knocked down. We have got knocked down. And think how far you've gotten already. Think how far you've gotten. Because you've gone through it. And you can go through that much more. I was listening to the young man talk back there at the bake shop, the cakes, and I listened to his voice. I looked at his presence. I swear to God, I was sitting there thinking, oh my God, we could do something with this guy. And then I was thinking about you connecting him and doing a bake and cake thing in Philadelphia. I mean, it's all those opportunities, letting your mind explode, letting your mind, everything out there is waiting for you to do it. Everything. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And so whether it's your clients, whether it's your customers, whether it's your investors, whether it's someone you work, they got to believe that you care about them. They got to believe that. And then I may buy from you. I might pay attention to you. Your goods and services I may want because I believe that you care about me. No, I can't talk to you about all those other technical, critical, no, I can't. But I can tell you this. That spirit, that faith, that attitude, every single day being laser focused, everything you do should be taking you in the direction you want to go. Everything you do should be taking you in the direction you want to go. Everything. In order for you to see that which you want to see. And if it has nothing to do with that, then why are you doing it? Of course family is important. Of course friends are important. But being laser focused into achieving that thing. Never, ever, 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 ever giving up on yourself. These things, these critical things are so critical to your important. I mean, the brother over here was talking about his accounting firm. And he was saying about, and I'm not going to quote you, how many accounting firms are here, and da-da-da, and, you know, there's these four, and of these four, there's like 3 or 4, and da-da-da. Winds up that he's probably one of the second largest. And there's so much more. So much more. And I bet you wake up every day thinking about all those things, and so does everyone else. And those dreams, and those hopes, and those aspirations have to live every day. Every day. And that thing inside you, that spirit, that smile, that feeling, that ambiance, that agape that you give off is so critical for someone to want to say, I want to do business with you. I want to buy your cupcakes. I want you to do my accounting. I want you to do this to separate you from everyone else. Everything you're doing is building for a future, and you know that. There's nothing, for me to talk about, well, this happened and that happened and what I'm doing, and that's why when I go up there and say, hey, what do you do? What I do for a living isn't who I am. That's just something what I do to pay my bills. And all I'm saying is, put forth first who you are, and let that shine through first, so people can hear you and buy from you and want to do business with you and like you. Those are the things that I think that are very, very critical if you don't have $10 million in the bank. And if you don't have a stack worth of clients. Why am I doing business with you? All of you have that inside of you. Regardless of the fact that you've been beaten down so often, so much, every single day. But you got to wake up with that joy every day. And pass that on to everyone else to do your business. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.